What's up guys, Houndish here, and today I have some very interesting stuff to talk about, some pretty exciting stuff that may give us some answers to one of the biggest questions we've had leading up to Destiny 2, and that question would of course be about the third subclass. So just look at this image right here. A lot of people started talking about this on Twitter and on Reddit over the past few minutes. We see Arc Light Stirring. Rekindle your lost abilities by defeating enemies and fighting alongside fellow Guardians in public events. And it actually says reward new subclass, and we can see that there is an Arc subclass icon right there. Heads up everybody! This is a Warlock you're watching right here, so this is pretty interesting. This, to me, suggests very strongly that we're going to see the third subclass in Destiny 2, but there is something to bear in mind here. We don't know, this could be tracking a milestone for another character. I don't think that that is incredibly likely, but it's worth me pointing that out immediately, that this could be tracking a milestone for a different character, although that doesn't make a lot of sense, especially on a test build of the game. Of course, we've had other hints that these subclasses could return. We saw Ikora Rey using Thunderstrike in one of the trailers, and on top of this, we saw Zavala using the bubble, which we later learned would indeed be a thing. Mark Noseworthy also said there are a bunch of things that we're not going to reveal before Destiny 2 launches, and that they wanted us to discover this in-game for ourselves. So personally, my bet is that this confirms the Stormcaller for the Warlock, or an Arc subclass at least, not necessarily Stormcaller, and it confirms that we are going to see the third subclass in Destiny 2, but again, it's worth taking it with a pinch of salt. This isn't official word that we're going to see the subclass, but we see this offering an Arc subclass to a Warlock. I don't really know what else to say. This is actually from Game Informer's gameplay. I will leave the links to this video in the description below. Another very interesting thing that we see is a regional chest being opened by the Warlock, and they actually receive a cracked talisman. And this is described as a Warlock relic, and again it has the Arc subclass icon right there and the blue text Warlock relic. And it says you have found an object filled with lost power. This artifact is one of the keys to regaining your lost power. It has been added to your subclass inventory. So very interesting right there. Both of these things put together just really strongly suggest that the Warlock subclass, the Arc subclass is coming. The third subclass is coming, guys. The hype is super real right now. So I didn't discover this. This was just all over Twitter. I saw King Athalion tweet about it. I've seen Reddit posts already, and I figured people are going to talk about it, so I may as well talk about it with you guys. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you think this confirms the third subclass? I personally do believe that is the case. If you have enjoyed the video though, a like is very much appreciated. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit subscribe to see a lot more Destiny 2 content. But for now, have an awesome day.